Skinnier friends. Today I'm starting a new series. It's called 30 Days to Get Thinner and Happier with Me. 30 days to get thinner and happier with me. Don't worry, I still have like 40 pounds to lose, but I've lost 145 in the last 6 years, so I have a little bit of authority to guide you through this process, and I am pretty happy. A lot of people ask me, Pastor Jenny, are you always happy? Yeah. Pastor Jenny, do you have problems? Yes. Those are not mutually exclusive, and I can teach you how. And that's what I'm going to share with you for the next 30 days. How to get happier, how to get skinnier. Because you know what? I know a lot of people that are skinny and are very grouchy and unhappy and mean. I belong to this support group of people that fast for therapeutic reasons. And like, there are people that ask questions in the group, and the other support group, they're like, I can't believe people ask those stupid questions. And I'm like, why would you even go there? Like, if you don't want to answer the question, don't answer it. But why do you have to put someone down just because they're requesting additional information, right? Okay. At any rate, thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you for liking this video. Thank you to those of you that are joining on our YouTube channel. And on our YouTubes, on our services on Sundays and Wednesdays respectively. And of course, we have a specific service that's only for our Spanish speaking community on Fridays also. Thank you so much for those of you that watch our videos. If you have not subscribed yet, please subscribe and tell other friends about this channel. But going back to our first topic on this 30 day of getting skinnier and happier with me, and today I want to talk to you about oxytocin. Oxytocin is the shift of all hormones, and hormones are important not only for women but also for men. And oxytocin is the boss of hormones, because if that hormone is out of whack, all your hormones are going to be out of whack. Even if you're skinnier, you're going to be very grouchy and you're not going to be healthy. Our motto here is fit for Jesus, not skinny for Jesus, but fit for Jesus. And fit implies that you are healthy in every way, not just in terms of how skinny you are, how much weight you've lost, your body mass index, but how's your soul, your mind, your spirit. Now, oxytocin is called the happiness hormone, and it is the antithesis or the opposite balance of cortisol. Now, both hormones are a gift from God. The first one is the happiness hormone, and it's there to make us happiness, to generate happiness. And when we are happy, then that generates more of that oxytocin, and it's like a beautiful cycle of happiness and joy and feeling well. And then there's cortisol, and cortisol is also a gift of God, and it was given to us so that in a stressful situation, in a dangerous situation, we would be able to fight and flight. We would be able to either repel the situation, escape from the situation, and it's a gift from God. But as everything that God has given us, everything to an extreme can be really, really prejudicial, right? So if there's a fire, I cannot be like dancing in the middle of the living room saying, oh, I'm happy, I'm happy, I'm happy. That's where I need my cortisol to kick in and get the heck out of here and find out if there are any other people that need saving. On the other hand, if I live every day worried about my bills, worried about my harmful relationships, worried about how I'm going to deal with this problem, this situation, then I'm full with cortisol, and it's very, very hard for my body to regulate. And I can be making a lot of efforts, but my hormones are going to be out of whack, and I'm going to have a general sense of unhappiness. And so the idea is to increase the happiness hormone and to decrease the stress hormone. Do you know that an increased amount of cortisol can completely sabotage your plans of getting skinnier? You can exercise and everything, but if you are trying to lose weight and you are stressed out because you're so fat, and that's really going to hurt you. You know, I'll give you a perfect example. The other day, last week, I was trying to have a down week, and I kind of probably ate a little bit more than I needed to, and I was feeling really ragged and really tired and really like, ugh. And I prayed about it, and the Lord told me just take a break. And I decided to take a break from exercising and sleeping just 1 extra hour every day. At the beginning, I was feeling guilty, but then I realized that if I did that, that made no sense, because when I'm stressed, my cortisol goes up, my oxytocin goes down, and what that means is that I'm sabotaging myself, right? So I prayed about it, I received peace, I took a break for 3 days this week. I slept in, and then 3 days ago I started exercising again, and I'm feeling happier, I'm feeling stronger, my cortisol's down, my oxytocin is up. What else can you do to increase your oxytocin? Well, some of you know that I've recently embraced yoga. One of the reasons I've embraced yoga is because it helps me to develop my ability to be still before the Lord. Now, I've always known that being still before the Lord is a wonderful thing, but with my hyper personality, it's always taken me an extra effort to be quiet and still before the Lord. But yoga, practicing yoga and being quiet allows me not only to stretch my body, which is very helpful, but it also allows me to connect at a deeper level with my God. And it allows me to be calmer and more still. And because I'm able to connect with God at a deeper level, that means that I am happier. My cortisol level goes down. I'm able to release, to give all my stress to God, and to embrace His joy and His trust, and to embrace a word that's called surrender. And surrender is when you give it all. Well, now, if you are not a believer, and I know there's a lot of people in this channel that are not believers, you can surrender to the universe or to the higher power. But as you guys know, I'm a believer, I'm a Christian, and I surrender all the things to the God that made the heavens and the earth, and that, as far as I'm concerned, has made me happy ever since I'm 9 years old. I'm 52, I'm counting, so we've been friends for a long time. And so what other things increase your oxytocin? Hugging someone, kissing someone, watching a sunset, watching a show that you really love and that makes you laugh, like Masked Singer, easy commercial. Find what makes you happy. Find what makes you feel good. Try to surrender your concerns. That's why I love praying, and I love fasting, and I love spending time helping friends and praying for friends and ministering to people, because as I see them overcome their obstacles, and as I connect with other people and laugh and play and dance, my oxytocin goes up, my cortisol goes down, and it's good for me. It regulates my hormone, and it gives me a sense of well-being. How about if we work today on finding what makes us feel good? Whether that's prayer, fasting, connecting with other friends, hugging someone, kissing a friend. And hey, if you are telling me, Pastor Jenny, you have no idea, I have people in my life that are horrible, and it's very hard for me to find that oxytocin, my advice to you is what my favorite book, which is the Bible, says: if you want friends, show yourself a friend. Find friends. If people in your life are not helping you to be happy, then find someone to make happy. You will be surprised how happy it will make you. I love you guys very much. Remember, 30 days of getting skinnier and happier with me. I look forward to sharing with you every day. I'm going to make an unbelievable effort, because you guys know sometimes I'm not as consistent as I should be. But I love you all very much. Get skinnier and happier with me. I'll see you tomorrow. Hit that subscribe and like buttons.